What's up, America? This is Solid Inc. The real. For those of us who try to maintain good relationships with people, don't trouble yourself with people who refuse to acknowledge your change and the things that you know. Just don't trouble yourself with it. For instance, I had a conversation with a person today, and he said, I told her, I said, for one, I'm not a consumer, and I'm not a customer. Consumer, customer. 2 words. That's it. Now, when somebody keeps trying to sell you an idea, and you tell them again, I'm not a consumer, I'm not a customer, and they still keep forcing it, you have to ask yourself, this is a horrible salesman. But don't trouble yourself with it. Now, consumer means I'm coming to investigate some of your products or your ideas and things because I'm interested. Consumer. It means I'm a consumer, or the adverb consumption to take in. And so when I'm not willing to take into your information, that means I'm not a consumer. I'm not willing to consume anything you have to tell me, especially if I know it or have it or mastered it or not comfortable with it. Whatever the case may be, I don't want it. I am not a consumer. Now, a customer, he has a desire to want it. He works or he does this and that, and he goes, buy it. So I tell them, I'm not a customer. I'm not in the market of buying your idea, your products, your words, or entertaining anything. I don't have a desire or a need for it. But yet they still keep trying to tell you what you need to entertain or need to buy or what they think you should need, as if you don't know what's good for your own self. Don't bother yourself with it. Don't trouble your mind. We call it monkey talk and zoo logic. This is just a phenomenal of how these schools and colleges teach us about words and paragraphs and sentences and things of that nature. And then when we start to build a language or a communication line to how it's easily broken when people refuse to realize what we mean, what we mean by I'm not a consumer or I'm not a customer, I'm not both of them, either or. And that some people, even myself, have to be available to entertain that they might not be a consumer or customer as well. So they say, well, what's the point of the meeting? That's the $1 million question. Why are we talking? If you're not a consumer and I'm not a customer, then what's the communication line for? There's only two lines. That communication line about a consumer and customer. But this other line is called a communication line of establishment, where we establish a common goal of producing something that we ourselves can become exporters, so we can bring in consumers and customers. That's the other line. So, in saying that, America, what's up, bro?
Oh, no.
In saying that, be mindful of these 2 communication lines. One line is the best line is to establish something. So you're neither a consumer or a customer, and that person doesn't have to be treated like a consumer or a customer, but like a person, because they feel like they're trying to their thoughts and ideas or dreams are just as valid as yours, or just as valid as mine as yours. You know, that relationship there. But when we focus on just the other one, which is the consumer and the customer relationship, then that's where problems really happen. But good things happen in that as well. We're not saying that it's always bad. But it breeds unhealthy relationships without establishing the first line of communication is the establishment. What is relative? What is common? What is healthy for the whole picture, for both parties, or for the whole program? So until next time, be kind, be mindful, be attentive to each other, and listen to each other, because every word has a meaning. Every word. Peace, America. Beautiful skies, right? Sounds of the earth. Out.